Hey everyone. Let me make sure that y'all can hear me. All right. So I have to go on another device just to see y'all. I know it's sad. And I'm sorry I'm like 3 minutes late, but it takes me a little time to get everything set up. I am literally streaming today. So please be patient with me. I am going to okay, I see myself. I think I see myself. There's a little delay, but I do see myself. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to, let's see if I can actually go to my actual page. All right, cool beans. I'm here. All right, I'm going to, well, let's see. I'm gonna turn this down because I don't want the echo. I don't want the echo. I'm using this as a way of seeing if someone comments. All right, if they comment. Now, I do actually have where I am streaming on my in my VIP community, which I um, didn't really technically plan. It was one of those um, random things that I decided to do, and I want to make sure that I am actually live in that community as well. So let me check. It looks like I am. So yay. Yay, cool beans. I am. Okay. Awesome. 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 All right. So I was able to see now. I'm only able to look at the comments on my Kiki Beauty Care Expert page, y'all. So I truly apologize because again, I am streaming on my I'm using a third party platform where I'm able to stream. So I am streaming from Kiki Beauty Care Expert Facebook page. I am streaming from my Kiki Beauty and Color Lab, my VIP free community. So y'all, if everyone that is watching from a different a different source, definitely just I'm inviting you to my VIP community. If you're not a part of it, definitely you can be a part of it. All right. Also, the other source that I wanted to name that I am literally streaming from is my YouTube channel, which is called Beauty After 40 with Kiki. So if you're not subscribed over to that channel, please subscribe. I really appreciate that. So those are the places that I am at the moment. So YouTube is able to see me right now. Also my Facebook page, and then of course my VIP community. So those are the places. I just kind of wanted to like verify that. But as of right now, I'm only able to look at the comments over at my Facebook page. However, if that please don't let that stop you from commenting. I will appreciate if you do comment because I love engagement. I will just have to look later, and I promise you, if you have questions or concerns about anything, I will reply. Please don't feel like I'm neglecting you or just not answering your questions. That's not the case. It's just that I am on another platform at the moment, streaming from all three places, and I'm not really able to see comments except for, you know, looking from my phone here over at my Facebook page. Okay, so yeah. All right, so let's get into today's topic. So today's topic is makeup talk, literally makeup talk. And be prepared because this is something that my overall goal is being very consistent with this. So this is something that I am planning on implementing every week, where I will talk makeup, and then there's other days where we'll talk skincare, and then even days where we'll talk fashion. All right, so I think that's truly important, and I'm planning on incorporating all of those things consistently over on my Facebook page, over on my YouTube channel. Definitely, definitely. But of course, I don't want to forget about my VIP community. So my goal is to also make sure that my VIP community is also able to see these classes going on as well. And then, of course, my intentions are to, even though I'm having these type of talks happening, also I'm planning on trying to do actually product reviews with my VIP community. So that's something that I am definitely incorporating and making sure that I start doing with you guys. And so y'all be on the lookout for all of that happening. All right. I am excited about today though, because today is important for me. We're going to do makeup talk, and I'm going to get ready to share my screen with you guys so you can kind of see what today's topic is actually going to be about. You already know it's makeup talk, but you don't know what type of makeup talk, and we can be talking about all kinds of different things regarding makeup. So we're going to get into that. But before we get into that, I just want to say one more important thing, and that is that I am going to do Q&A, which that is around 2 o'clock Central Time, and I am planning on doing that over on my Facebook page as well, and I am planning on maybe streaming that also over on my YouTube channel. All right, I'm thinking that's kind of where I'm gonna do that at. So yeah, so be on the lookout for that. That's actually today also at 2 o'clock p.m. Central Time. I am in the works. I'm trying to be very consistent on everything that I'm doing, but I am in the works of doing Q&As also and making that be a routine thing, making that be consistent. And when I kind of have the flow of things going and kind of know my consistency and what time and what days actually work for me, then I'll be happy to actually give you better clarity and better notice as to what days to expect that. So that way you can just really hop on and you just know, like you would know, say for example, like if I decided to make Q&As be on Fridays, you would just know, okay, Keisha or Kiki is over at on her Facebook page right now. It is about to be 2 o'clock, and on Fridays she do us Q&A, and you could be able to just go over there. You don't have to worry about me promoting or notifying you or whatever, or you don't have to worry about searching for a flyer to see if I'm doing one. You would just have better clarity in knowing what day and what time I'm doing it. All right, so I'm trying to get a flow of things before I actually I'm not there yet to start doing it that way as of yet. But when I get the flow of things going, knowing my schedule a little bit better, knowing being more consistent on doing these things, because that's my goal, is to be very consistent with you guys, be able so you can kind of know for sure when I'm doing what, like when I'm doing X, Y, and Z, when I'm doing it, what day I'm doing it, what time I'm doing it, and everything like that. So when I get the flow of things going and have it, and then help y'all, well, not just help y'all, but help myself out as well, but just to know the days and times I'm doing something. And when I have the flow of things going, then I promise you, I will give y'all clarity and give you the proper notice to say, I know for a fact that this is the day and this is the time I'm doing X, Y, and Z. All right, hopefully that makes sense. All right, so now I think I'm ready to go ahead and share my screen. Sorry about that. I just want to announce that too, because that's today at 2, so I was excited about that. All right, so let me share my screen with you guys. I'm so sorry it took me forever, but I just wanted to kind of get everything going here. Let me see, share my screen. I think I'm gonna have to do, let me see if I do Windows. Okay, let's do a tire screen. Oh no. I'm trying to show y'all my PowerPoint slide and I just don't see it. If I do Windows, I wonder if y'all can see it that way. Maybe and maybe not. Let me see. Entire screen. All right, maybe entire screen. All right, we're gonna try the entire screen. All right. Hopefully my screen is, all right, you should be able to see it now for sure. I just was kind of hesitant on knowing which way how should I share my screen with you guys. That's record. I don't want to record. I just want to put it in full mode. Hold on, y'all. I know I'm acting like a girl that haven't done this before. I have, I promise. I just kind of slideshow. I think this is it. Yeah, slideshow. Sorry. So yeah, I've done this before. I don't know. Let me get something. My mouth is dry. Hold on. All right. Sorry, y'all. My mouth got dry. All right. So what we're going to talk about is, does your CC cream itch after applying? That's the question I have for you guys. And the reason for the question, because believe me, there's a reason for the question, right? So my reasons for the question is really this. It's because based off of my personal experience with the CC cream. Now your girl love her CC cream. I love the CC cream. If I'm gonna be really honest with you guys, I actually love the CC cream a little bit more than I love my foundation. And I'm just being really honest about that, all right? I really do. And the reason for that is because I just like how it looks on my skin. I like how my skin, yeah, it's like my skin loves it. I mean, I like the appearance of my skin after I use the CC cream. And so I think that is my top reason as to why I like the CC cream. But yeah, there's always pros and cons to everything. I mean, literally, it really is. And so if someone ever asked me, what's your con about the CC cream? That's the con. That's the only con I have. My face, I notice my face itches every time I have it on. And so I was like, oh my goodness, like if I can just somehow manage to be able to wear my CC cream without the itch, I'd be okay. I'd be okay. So I couldn't just let that sit. Like I couldn't just say that, I'm just gonna keep putting the CC cream on and just have to experience the itch. Like that just wasn't gonna cut it for me just because my face was itching a lot and sometimes it was unbearable. And so I was like, okay, I gotta figure out a way to avoid that, to avoid that. And so I got you guys. I found a way and I want to share with you guys just because, I know I'm not the only girl out there, at least I hope not. I'm not the only girl out there that experiences itching with her CC cream. Hopefully I'm not. So I want to share the tea with you. I want to share the 411 with you. All right. So let's do this. So let's go ahead and get into it. So hydrating primer or moisturizer. So you can apply a lightweight but deeply hydrating moisturizer or primer first. I recommend, and I have some recommendations, y'all. All right, you don't have to really take my recommendations. It's not mandatory, but these are just some of my ways on how to avoid the itch. All right, with the CC cream. I want to make sure nobody's commenting, and I don't think they are. Just had to check, and I apologize if I'm not. I'm only checking on my Kiki Beauty Care Facebook page. So if you're commenting on other uh, in other areas, like my YouTube channel or my VIP community, I apologize. I will get to you if you are. Be patient with me. I will respond. I promise. I'm just not able to respond right now, but I will respond afterwards. All right. So let's get into it. So here's one. And this one here is the hydrating gel. All right. This is one right here. I really love it, y'all. And it actually smells pretty good. Smells. I love the way it smells. Don't ask me why. I do. All right. So this is for anyone that has oily or combination, like myself. I'm combination. I'm the combination girly here. I don't know how many of you are consider yourself combination, but I'm your girl. All right. I'm combination. All right. Now, if you're my oily girl, yeah, definitely. Like I said, I love engagement. So guys, if you're watching this, and also if you manage to catch the replay, because a lot of you are not able to hop on as of right now, and that's understandable, but if you catch the replay, please say hashtag replay so I know that you're watching the replay. I would really appreciate it. Maybe even there might be a little prize for you if you did it. All right, so hashtag replay. All right. Also, for anyone that are my combination, right? Or combo, I don't care. I would know what that means. I know it means combination if you say combo, like I have in this PowerPoint here, right? Also, if you're oily, say oily. I'm oily, right? Be proud of it. Own it, all right? Own what you are, all right? So I own combination, all right? So yes, so this is for all my combination girlies. This is also for all my oily girlies. You want to use this as like a way to help with the itch with the CC cream. And I'm going to explain everything. Matter of fact, I'm going to even walk you through the proper steps on on how you would go about this. All right. So let me show you, before I walk you through the proper steps, let's also show you this. All right, this is for my dry girl. So if you're a dry girl, definitely down in the comments say dry girl, or you can just say dry. I know what that means. All right, if you my dry girl. All right, so this is gonna be a BFF. This is the Mary Kay Intense Moisturizing Cream, and baby, it's very, very good. And yes, your girl, I use it. I may be a combo girl, which stands for combination. I might be that girl, but I still use this, and it still comes in handy. Why does it come in handy? Again, hint, combination. Combination means I experience both. I experience oily and I experience the dryness. All right. So with that being said, this is my BFF also. All right. It's my BFF. But this is catered to the dry girls though. It really is. But I use it. I utilize it. And I utilize it just because I still experience dryness. Like literally. And it's really in my hands and my arms, sometimes my legs, but if I'm gonna be really honest with you, it's really the hands, the arms, and my feet that I really, really, and yeah, my lower part of my legs gets dry. All right, and so this comes in handy. Now, yes, you can use this on your face. A lot of people do. All right, a lot of people use it on their face, but not this girl, not this girl. This girl using on her hands, her arms, anywhere that I feel like I get dry at, and it works. All right, it works. So if you want to consider that as a tip, it's a tip. All right. So just to let you know, because some people may think, okay, this is just strictly for the face. You don't have to do strictly for the face if you don't want to. All right. So I just want to share that with y'all. All right. And so this is also very good for helping with the itch. If you're applying CC cream. All right. I'm going to walk you through the steps. Excuse me. I'm going to walk you through the steps on how you go about doing that. Okay, so these help create a barrier between your skin and the CC cream. All right, and so how you create that barrier is, for example, I'm just going, since I'm holding this one in my hand, I'm just going to like keep this in my hand. So with that being said, what you want to do is you want to take this and apply it on your face. You can rub it on your face. After you rub it on your face, well, actually, let me back it up. Okay, so let me back it up. Let me rewind what I just said. All right. So first, what I want to tell you to do is use a cleanser. All right. Definitely make sure your face is clean. All right. You want to wash your face properly, because that's also it helps y'all, because you will see a big difference on your makeup application if you properly clean your face correctly. All right. So that's another tip also. If you experience where you don't like how your makeup application looks after you apply makeup, and if you're like, I don't like how it looks, it could be possibly because you're really not cleaning your face correctly. All right. And how you go about doing that is if you want to incorporate a skincare routine. And how you incorporate a skincare routine is you want to um, first, I tell everybody, start with a cleanser. Start with the cleanser. Start there. Start there. Like if you like, okay, I get overwhelmed. When if you start naming a whole bunch of things to me to start using, I cut out. I blank out or whatever. Or the word that my oldest son uses lately, I crash out. I think he said crash out or cash out. Some word like that he's using. I'm like, what? Like, what are you saying to me? Like, cash out. I think it's cash out. That's what he be saying lately. That's his thing. All right. And he said that just means that you're done. You had it. You're not for it. All right. And I'm like, okay. So anyway, kids for you, right? So, so yeah. So if you that person, like, you start naming a whole bunch of stuff and you just like, I'm not gonna get it. I'm already over it. If that's you, I'm telling you now, start with the cleanser. Like, start there. Don't make it complicated. Don't make it hard. Start incorporating and start taking the proper steps in order to get your skin healthy. Because y'all, I keep telling everybody this, it's a thing. Skin health is really a thing. It's real. All right. A lot of people kind of neglect their skin. All right. And I'm just telling you, it really is a thing, having skin, incorporating skin health. Right. It's a thing. I promise you it is. It's a thing. It's real. All right. And you want to start doing that. You want to start taking the proper steps on making sure you have healthy skin. And how you go about doing that is incorporating a skincare routine. All right. And so using a cleanser is going to be your best friend. I promise you it is. All right. So use the cleanser. After you use the cleanser, then if you want to proceed with applying this, apply this. After you apply this, then go ahead and apply your CC cream. All right. Doing that, you should see a big difference with the itch. All right. You should see a big difference with the itch. Okay. So either this or this. And the only reason why I just focus on this, because I was literally holding this in my hand. But same way with this one. All right, which is the Mary Kay oil-free hydrating gel. You would do the same steps. You will apply your cleanser, put the cleanser on, remove the cleanser off your face. After you do that, then of course, if you want to start applying this on your face, do so, and then you apply the CC cream. Again, you should see a big difference as far as the itch go. All right, so that's my tip on those two. Okay, so I'm going to move on because I do have other tips. I promise you, I'm not going to just leave you there. I'm not going to just leave it like that. Right. So now, number 2, you can mix with a drop of facial oil. Yes, you can. And I don't think I brought the oil down. Nope. I didn't. Oh my goodness. I should have known I was going to forget something. All right, y'all. So Mary Kay has a oil. All right. And it's called, it was originally called Naturally. All right. So it's called Naturally Nourishing Oil, but they did drop it, and and now that it's literally called Mary Kay Nourishing Oil, which has the same ingredients. It has almond in it. It has vitamin E, so it has good ingredients that is beneficial to your skin, and also it's something that you want to use with your CC cream, and I'm going to tell you why. When you put the oil, you can put the oil in your hand if you want to, or in my case, I apply the oil in my hand first, rub it, and then start applying it all over the face, all on my neck, all on my forehead, everywhere. And I love how my skin look afterwards after I do it. And then I proceed with the CC cream. That is something else that you can do that does help with the itch. All right, also. So that's hint, tip there. All right. So again, Cliff, oh, I left my phone. I was thinking, what is that sound? I don't know how I did that, but I did that, y'all. It's okay. I'll grab it in a few moments. Because I won't be live too long. So yeah, if you want to do a cleanser, now if you already have a skincare routine going on, then of course you're gonna already have your cleanser, so you don't have to worry about this stuff. But I'm really just talking for people that really don't have a skincare routine as of yet. You want to go ahead and put the cleanser on, then go ahead and put the nourishing oil on, and then put the CC cream on. All right, that should minimize the itch. You shouldn't really have any itching going on afterwards. Okay, I'm going to move on. So now, using calming serum first. This is something else that has been a game changer, y'all. A game changer, and I'm going to tell you why. Clinical Solutions. All right. It is Calm Plus Restore Facial Milk. This product. This product, y'all, really helps in so many ways. It has so many benefits, has so many, y'all, it's for people with sensitive skin. Hint there. So if you have sensitive skin, if you're dealing with rosacea, if you're dealing with eczema, if you're dealing with acne, this is going to be your BFF. I promise you this is going to be your BFF. All right. I just want to throw that in there. But also, it helps with itching. with your CC cream. It does. All right. So you want to layer this on. So let me back up again because I keep doing that. I keep doing that, y'all. I keep doing that to y'all. So make sure you use a cleanser first. Cleanse your face. Make sure your face is clean. Then you want to proceed with the calming serum. All right. Just make sure you rub it on your neck, your face, everything, and then apply your CC cream. You're gonna see a huge difference with the itching. You shouldn't even experience any itching at all. This is your friend. This is your friend. And also I want to show you the CC cream. I had it out and then I didn't even show it to y'all. This is the CC cream I use, and I love it. I really, 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 really love my CC cream. All right, so that's that. Let's see, let's move on. So now the last step I have with you guys is just really a patch test. I always tell people to do this, to implement this, to make sure you incorporate this. And I'm really telling you to even do a patch test when it comes to the CC cream, because what I need you to do, just in case, because it could be your tools. It really could be. And it could be the simple fact that your tools could be a little too harsh to your skin. Like it could be irritating your skin. And so that could be your sponge, it can be your brush, whatever you're using. It could be the culprit and causing the irritation. So if that's the case, then start trying to apply with clean fingers. Make sure you wash your hands really good and use your fingers to apply your CC cream. And see if that makes a difference. If that makes the difference, then your tools was the culprit. All right, your tools was the culprit. Also, I want to implement something else or say something else that I didn't put on my slide, and that is make sure that your tools are clean. Because sometimes, even though your tools is the corporate, it could be the corporate because you don't have your tools properly clean either. And you want to make sure that you're cleaning your tools at least once a week, especially if you are a heavy heavy makeup wearer. Like if you wear makeup every day, you want to make sure once a week you have a day that you set aside once a week to clean your brushes. It's important, y'all. Do not keep using dirty brushes for months and months on end, all right? Because that can cause irritation within itself. I just want to put that out there. It can and it will, all right? So with all that being said, make sure you have clean brushes, and that will avoid a lot of that for sure, all right? So that's that. I think that's it. I think that's all I have for you guys. Oh my goodness. Well, let me stop sharing. And what do y'all think about that? What do you think about what I shared with you guys today? I hope you found value in what I shared with you guys. I am planning on over in my VIP community, just kind of actually modeling the steps for you. You might, hopefully you'll find that beneficial. I might just do just that. And, just, what I just went over on my presentation just a few minutes ago, I might, choose one of those my recommendations. I couldn't think of the word I want to say. I might choose one of those products and just walk you through the steps on how you will go about using it. All right. I don't know if it's going to be the Restore Facial Milk. It might be that one, but whichever one, I'm going to walk you through it, model it for you so you kind of have a visualization of how you would go about doing that. All right. So I'm gonna do that over in my VIP community. If you're not a part of that VIP community, if you're not a part of my VIP community, you definitely want to be a part of that, because again, I'm planning on doing a lot of things over there, and your girl's gonna, I'm really am planning on just being more active in that community. So definitely follow over there so you can be a part of that. All right. Other than that, I think that's it. That's all I have for you guys. I'm gonna make sure I didn't forget. Oh yeah, no, I do want to share something else. I almost forgot. I want to share something else with you guys because I have it literally right here beside me, and I almost forgot about it until I looked and I saw it sitting there. All right. So I do have something else for y'all. Even though I did not have the Mary Kay Nourishing Oil with me, I do have my oil. Yes, your girl has her own oil, and I'm super duper excited about it. And I actually want to share it with you guys. All right. And so here, this is how it looks. I just literally launched it, y'all. I just launched it, and I'm super proud of it. I'm super excited about it. I am going all in on this just because I want to bring awareness. This is for people with sensitive skin. Matter of fact, my own cosmetic company is all about people, or it's all about for people with sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin, then my company, my cosmetic company is going to be your BFF. I promise you, it's going to be your BFF. All right. So here it is. Ta-da! I have gotten so many compliments about my oil so far. A lot of people have been saying they like how it feels. My boys were my first. Well, my boys and my hubby was my first testers, and then I started letting other people test it. My mom tested already. Everybody is liking it. Everybody is really, really liking it. I had to even get a couple other testers, that's not so close to me, because I, I want people, I want to get honest opinions. Not to say that my family won't give me honest opinions, because I feel like they would. But it just helped the rest of my mind at ease if I got some other people's opinion about it, and they loved it as well. So I'm super happy about this. I think I got a thing going. I'm happy about it. What I am going to go share some of the ingredients that I do have in this, so you'll be aware. So one of my, and this is actually going to be my signature, I call it my signature ingredient, just because it's something that you're going to I'm probably literally going to put in all of my products, and that's jojoba oil. I'm a very I don't know, it's something about that oil. I really, really love jojoba oil. And if you're not aware about jojoba oil, please do your own due diligence and do your own research on it. But jojoba oil has so many good benefits. It helps with with moisturization, like moisturizing your skin. And so I that's one of the things that I do love about it. That's not the only thing I love about it. But jojoba oil is a very good oil, all right? And it's lightweight oil. In my opinion, it's not like really like greasy, like it doesn't have that greasy feel. So there's some other oils out there it's like that too. Grapeseed oil is another good oil that's lightweight. But jojoba oil is very, very good. And it has so many good benefits, y'all. So do your own due diligence, your own research, look it up. But it has jojoba oil. That's not the only oil it has in it, but jojoba oil is one of those oils. All right. Also, I do have evening prime rose. That one is a very good oil also. Again, do your own research on that, but it's very, very good. All right. And then I have what is called rosemary. I have that also in here, and that's a very good oil. It's good for circulation for sure, but it also has good benefits. It's good for the hair, and this is my hair. Hence to why it's called hair and body oil, because you can apply this in your hair as well as on your body. All right, and it smells good, y'all. I promise you, it smells good. And it's called Pearl Essence. Like I said, I'm very proud of this oil. I took time in finding the right formula for my oil, so it can help so many people that deals with sensitive skin. All right. And so that's why I said I'm very proud about this oil. I really am. A lot of people complimented me just on the look of it. And so yeah, I'm very proud of it. I really, really am. All right. My oil, my hair and body oil, the price for it starts out at $14.99. So $15 if you want to round, $15. And then also, I'm about to get ready to launch my hair growth oil. All right. And I'm not ready to announce the name as of yet, but you're gonna like my name. You're gonna like the name of my hair growth oil. You're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it. But I'm proud about that one. I took time with that as far as the formula. I did a lot of research behind it. And I'm very proud of that oil. I really, really am. And it's about to come out, but it's specifically for the hair, nowhere else, specifically for the hair. And it's all about helping with growing your hair. If you're dealing with hair loss, split ends, that oil particularly is going to be your BFF oil. All right. And so again, very proud of that oil. All right. And that one is going to be a little bit higher, not too, it's in, I feel like it's in more of an affordable range compared to other competitors out there that is selling hair growth oil. Mine's so far, and don't hold me to this, but the price I have is, I think it's either $21.99 for it or $24.99. It's gonna be somewhere in there as far as the price go with that oil. But this one here is $14.99. All right, and I feel like it's very affordable, but it also has so many benefits, and it feels so good, y'all. Literally. So I'm very proud. Oh yeah, and it has vitamin E. I don't want to leave that out. It has vitamin E in it as well, and vitamin E is very good for the skin also. And so yeah, so I y'all gonna be so happy to have this oil in your hands, and not just in your hands. You're gonna be happy to be able to start utilizing, start using it, start seeing results. All right, good results. All right. So that's that. I think that was it. I promise. I am sorry that I kept you any longer, but I wanted to definitely share my oil with you. I've just literally launched it, and I'm very proud of it. And I hope you guys, you know, reach out to me as far as, you know, wanting to try it, want to start, you know, just start using it, because y'all, it's very good. All right. And I don't like, I'm not the person to like really brag, especially when it's something relating to myself. But this oil is really good. I really do feel like I've done myself with this one. So I'm very happy. Anyway, that's it. Have a beautiful, blessed day. I do have another class that I gotta get to at 2, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it on this note. But yeah, definitely come back over here and check out my Q&A, because oh yeah, and if you want to be a part of my Q&As, y'all, definitely go over to my website, which is LakeishaSimmons.com, and you should see where it says Q&A. Click on Q&A, fill out the form, which is just your name. Matter of fact, I'll walk you through it right now. Let's walk you through. Can I? I'm about to ask you, can I? I'm about to ask y'all, can I? Hold on for a sec, y'all. Let me share my screen with y'all. Let me share my screen with y'all. Hopefully you can see this. Let me walk you through it. I was like, you know what? I was going to tell you, but how about I walk you through it really fast, all right? So right here where it says Q&A, click this. When you click that, of course, you're going to see first name, put your email, and then ask Kiki, your skincare bestie. Ask me whatever you want to ask me, all right? And of course, up here at the top, you can read that. It just says, hey, beauty and fellas, I'm here to help you glow from the inside out. If you have a skincare question, concern, or need advice on products, routines, or ingredients, just drop it below and I'll get back to you. Your skin matters and I've got your back. So all questions will get answered on Kiki Beauty Care Expert Facebook page and Kiki's Talk podcast. So I am planning on answering questions over there too on my podcast. All right. And so of course just submit your question, and I would get a notification that someone filled out that form. And of course, I will collect everything, and then of course I answer everyone's questions on the days that I am answering questions. All right. So that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and end it on that note. Thank y'all so much for being a part of my journey. and we will talk soon. All right. All right. So let me end it. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye.